Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Melanated Mondays. I hope you are here to get your Mondays melanated. Everybody know what it is. Roll call. It's Didi, who we've missed for the past few weeks. What's up?
What up, y'all? I'm ready to get into it. Let's go.
Miss Destiny.
Hey, y'all. Happy Monday. Hope y'all are ready for today's podcast.
Miss April.
Hey, y'all, as y'all can see, we already turned up, so let's get this day melanated.
Let's go.
And we are missing our counterpart, Miss Nikita, but she will be with us next time. And I'm Demi. Nice to see y'all, and let's have a nice little chat today. Welcome to Melanated Mondays.
I thought about that too because I was thinking about all the stores that had to change their platform to some type of online platform for their clients so that they did not lose business. Yep. This crazy thing that people didn't do that prior to that because it was a norm for us. And then now that this happened, new ideas came about and stuff like that. Lockdown again. I said, I'm just gonna start. I was like, I'm just gonna start doing e-design. And I'm going to do everything over the computer, online, FaceTime, and then order their stuff and then do the layouts for them virtually.
That's exactly what.
And then they do their own setup in their house. And I don't even have to be there. Plus, I don't have to be exposing myself because if this person do got COVID, I don't got to expose myself being in their space with my kids.
Yep.
Had, being home with the kids and my child in school and having where to pick her up. Sometimes I can't be at my client's house when I want to. Yeah. So I think it's dope. I think COVID, though it's had its cons, COVID definitely had its pros about how it changed things in the world for sure. I definitely do think that.
I think it just helped a lot of us. Yeah, it helped a lot of us see how dependent we are. You know what I'm saying? How dependent we are on certain things, and especially those of us who, have busted our butt for companies and corporations who obviously don't give a damn about us. And then to turn around and see that we can take our own, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, those of us who do not think like consumers, then why are we still being consumers?
Destiny saying, I already knew all this. That's why I've been a business owner.
Right. Like, I was just wondering when y'all.
No, I hear it. I completely agree. I mean, for me, like I had to switch, but my switch was pretty easy, and I was able to continue doing stuff. Like a client I'm bringing on next week is a nail tech, and I was like, "Did you start doing like nail sets and stuff?" And she was like, "No," and I was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Because I have a friend, she does makeup. She doesn't even do like nails and stuff, but she started doing them like sets and stuff." I was like, if you're, that's an option. And she's like, "Yeah, it's just a lot of work." And I'm like, we got to try to figure out.
Yep.
Yeah. Was it hard for you to switch your platform to being online when they closed down, when they closed down closed down everything? Was it hard? Did you feel like, do you feel like your client stayed or some like prefer? How was the dynamics? How did your client base change and all that stuff? Or do you feel like it stayed the same? It was a different way of training.
The first time around was different than this time around. This time, I had a good amount of people who continued with virtual continued training and then I have at first it was half and half, and I was like, it is what it is, and still most of those people who wanted to pause, they're still paused for different reasons, like kids and then work and internet connection, which is a big thing, of course, so they know that their village is just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So various reasons, but for the most part, everyone had who has chosen to stick with me with virtual has either stuck with me until the very end, like a few PCS, and they were like, I really want to continue, but it's just gonna be crazy when I leave. And then some people they got to the end of the contract, and I was thinking, oh man, I'm probably gonna lose them. And then nope, they're like, yeah, let's keep going. I'm like, cool, this is cool.
It was easy. The come up is real. I love it.
It wasn't hard. I mean, I think at first it was kind of awkward, but the first time around, I didn't have nearly as many people doing virtual. So like, of course, like when I had the first few, I was like, oh, this is weird. And then like as soon as we had to switch this time around, I was like, oh, I've already done this. I've already like all these people I've already worked with too. So like they know my style and everything. And then it was easy. So
that's what's up.
What I thought was cool about what you said last time we were on is that you had a business coach. And doing a lot of research, people like, get you a coach. What you need to succeed, a lot of people don't realize, is that coach, having that person that's in that profession. So what made you go ahead and invest in a business coach?
Well, I've been following her for a minute on Instagram, and I think it was something that she either posted or like something I went through, and I was just like, let me just message her, or let me just go ahead and like reach out to her and start the process. And I just did it. I don't remember what happened to me. I feel like maybe something I was thinking, or maybe something she posted, because she's always posting like, are you feeling like this? And she just, the way she talks, she's real relatable, and she's real cool. But I was just like, let's do it. I don't know. I knew I needed it because I have a life coach, I have a therapist, but I don't have anyone to talk about my business. When I talk to all these other people, I talk to them about my business, but I don't have someone who actually deals with this to talk to. So I was like, let's do it.
It sounds like you're on the road to success, because everybody that I've talked to, or when I'm listening to conversations, they sound like I have this whole team. And I think a lot of people, we try to go out there and do everything on our own and not realizing it takes a village to do more than just raise a child.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I guess a business is a form of a child. Like it takes a village.
It is.
Yeah. I just hired a VA, and she's actually doing all my social media stuff, which has been super helpful, because that's something I don't have to deal with. So the last 2 weeks, she's been managing all of that, and like, she's really good. Like she's a fitness person herself. Like she looked good. When I met with her, we had a video call, and I couldn't tell what she looked like. But then I found her Facebook, and I was like, dang, she must be like, she's legit. And so even like during our conversation, she was talking about spirituality. Like we connected. Nice. Like I felt like I could trust her because I felt aligned. Like she was talking about like angel numbers and stuff. And I know this sounds really weird, but I said that there was a number that I've been seeing, and it looked, it basically said that you need, was that? I saw a couple of different ones, but the one I think I saw before I talked to her was about balance and like, just like giving, like basically kind of just letting go of things and stuff. And I was like, I think this is meant to be. So
yeah, that's what's up. I'm so happy. So proud of you guys.
I'm happy for you.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to today's podcast. We hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you next week for our next podcast. Bye.
Okay. Flat out. We done.
What is that?